Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Layers of Fear 2 blind playthrough, and this is episode 17, where I think we are starting to get closer to the end. But of course we are getting closer to the end, but I think we are getting close to the end. And me personally, I think I would not mourn if this game was over soon. Not that I think that it's a bad game as such. I still think the first game...
How many lives have you buried just by merely existing? Existing, but never being. Wouldn't it be better if you just went away?
Who is she talking about? Is she talking about me? Or is she referring to their father? Because he didn't win any awards as Daddy of the Year. I think we can all agree on that at this point. But I think, as I said, I think the first game was definitely the best one. I think Inheritance was... had an itch in my nose. Was not very good. If you watched my playthrough of it, I was not very impressed. It lacked all of the nerve from the first game. I'm not gonna dwell on it because I've talked enough about that. And there's no need to rant on. But as I said, I think the first game was extremely scary. As I mentioned in previous videos, I thought it was a war of attrition to get through that game. Ooh, session number 6. Maybe I haven't missed any of those reels after all. Or maybe the game is like it places them progressively, so you will listen to them in the right order, and if you have missed one, they will put the chronological next one in the next place, if that makes any sense at all. And once again, this game decided to throw a big skull into the mix. Ah, it's the Cyclops skull from the Hedge Maze. So, where are we going? Going over... Alright. This is... you again. So, is this gonna be like a gauntlet where we just haul ass? Yes, it is. And I failed miserably. He that dies pays all debts. Yes. Well, I have paid my debts to this game. Okay. You're over there. Okay. I'll take it. That cannot be that I failed. No. Exactly, because if there's one thing that Ugo isn't, it's fast. He is a very determined character. But quick, he is not. Which is great for me because...
How many times have I tried to put the pieces back together? Just to watch them fall apart. I am done. All of us. It cannot be forever.
That is true. Even though some great artists will live on forever. So is this one of those YOLO moments? Yes. Could this be the end? Not quite. But I feel I must be getting... This feels a lot like I'm getting very close. And this looks a bit like The Last of Us 2. Even though this game came out before The Last of Us 2. So The Last of Us 2 probably looks a little bit like this. You know, with the crucifixion place. The discount Golgotha, where you find Abby in at the end of the game. Finally, I understand the way out. It's here in me. Me, you. Who are you? Well, as I said back in episode 1 of this project, I am the Wolfman. My viewers know this. But who are you, James? Are you gonna be the hero that saves the day? No. But I don't think it's possible.
How long can a man burn before he turns to ash? How could you know? Of all the wasted years, of all the pain it took to bring you here, you don't even know who you are.
That is perhaps true. But I think
Times must a man die before he can truly live? How many times?
why are we suddenly in a Bob Dylan song?
Look at it. This is what happens when you fail to take control.
Okay. A collage of things. There's nothing to interact with.
Look at it. Twisted. Formless. Just like it crumbles as it must. When the time comes, will you crumble as well?
Uh, Will I crumble?
The
I don't
boy
know.
that never speaks. Have you found the voice? Soon, the world will know. It's bound to be
Repair, restore, rebuild.
night to remember.
Okay. Is
Shame I won't be there to see it.
have we reached the end of our journey?
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other. There's no other way. You follow reason, you see through it. You cut away the strings. You hesitate, you look for a better way. Nothing is ever easy. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds. Ah. In the end, there is no right or wrong. There is only... James! Lily! Ah! James! Listen to me! You have to go!
No, I'm not leaving. I'll find a way to reach you.
I know you will. You're strong. Stronger than you know. We'll be together again. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I will.
And we are back at the beginning. It seems. I thought that was the end. I'm not quite sure if it was or if this is like the first game where it just loops over and over again.
And so, here we are again. How many times has it been? You don't know, do you? How would you? You don't even know what you are. An artist giving an unfocused performance. A creature trapped in a prison of its own making. A thing that should not. I know what you came for. What you think you want. Flame, flame, burn away. Come again some other day. You can't have it. Because you are not ready. Because you have not earned it. When you do, I'll be waiting. Until then.
And thus the cycle begins anew. Or formless. Okay. That was interesting. As I said, I would say that this game was more sad than horror inspired. It felt a bit unfocused. They worked so hard to make the story feel surreal and nightmare-ish. It was hard to follow along for a very long way into the game. But overall, as now that I've just completed the game, I'm pleased with my journey through it. I still think the first game was better, just because I liked the surreal horror of the first game more. But this was definitely worth playing through at least once. I hope you have enjoyed this project as well. And as always, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart so very much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. And I hope you find my videos either helpful or entertaining, or best case scenario, both fun and or both helpful and entertaining was what I was gonna say. But as always, I want to thank you once again so very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next project. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.